So last night, after 15 years, the Colonel walks into my office. It made me take a good hard look at myself. Maybe I have hit bottom, and maybe I do look like hell. Lord knows the only exercise I've had lately is tipping the bottle and flipping cards into my hat. I gotta find some work. Contrary to what the Colonel might think, I'm as good a detective as he ever was. Now I just gotta prove it. I'm gonna scare up a job today, even if it means finding somebody's lost puppy.
Poi... Oddio, no? È un po' troppo veloce. Slow. Low. Switch non lo fa il mouse.
The dusty credenza I've got serves only one purpose, and that's to keep the dust off the floor.
Posso prendere?
Well, that's not gonna work.
Ok. Mi pare strano che... Vicino. Sto slow. Slow.
This pure mountain spring water is indispensable, literally. I'm out of paper cups. My phonograph's an old family heirloom. I love to play the classics, Kool and the Gang, Peaches and Herb.
I sottotitoli. Cambia solo la musica. Piano.
The office was actually a dance studio before I moved in, and Latin dancing is a Murphy family tradition.
Buon per te.
Great-great-grandpa Murphy made it through the Depression by teaching cha-cha lessons to rich older women. He made thousands before the authorities found out he had no formal training. Another pile of garbage. There just aren't enough hours in the day. That's a perfect bed for a destitute PI. Small, lightweight, no sheets required. Well, since the building inspector has only one eye and no depth perception, the hotel manager painted fire extinguishers in all the apartments. It saved him a bundle. I called this painting, The Big Spill.
Ok.
That hutch holds a life's worth of knickknacks, paddywhacks, and the world's largest piece of elbow macaroni.
Andiamo in basso. Non c'è per guardare in alto in tasto. Questa è sinistra, destra, avanti destra, avanti sinistra, indietro, e in basso. Va bene. Così posso andare giù. Ah, ecco. Ah, c'erano scritti. Vieni, vieni. Senti. Sì. Vabbè, io sono salti giù.
This piece of art is called Two Whales on a Bender. This one really isn't art, it's a placemat from Taco Bob's. The UI of U was the only place that would accept me. Half the course credit was earned by locating the university. I spent weeks earning this baby. Best 20 bucks I ever spent. PrimeLink Computer is the only valuable piece of equipment left in the office. By entering suspect information like height, weight, and hair color, I can access the suspect's personal files.
Ah, ok. Questi sono gli antichetti, ma non abbiamo nulla per ora.
PrimeLink Computers.
Ok, quindi... No, l'abbiamo già visto.
This cabinet is where my old successes go to die. Nothing here but nostalgia. This cabinet is where my old successes...
Ah, preso dopo le notti.
Nothing here but nostalgia. Oh, great. Another incoming message that won't print out. If I don't get a new fax machine, I'll be out of business. I love my comfy chair. I just wish it wouldn't be so easy to tip over whenever I got drunk.
Oh no, è rimasto di là. Vero.
Nothing in here but a pen.
Prendi.
Nothing in here but a pen. Most of these desk drawers haven't been used for so long, I'm afraid to open them.
No.
As usual, it's a mess. As usual, it's a mess. As usual, it's a mess. Nothing in here but a stamp. Nothing in here but a stamp. One last $10 stamp waits patiently to be licked and mailed. My old reliable faux oak desk.
No.
Nothing in here but a pen.
Sì. E la vogliamo la penna.
This is probably the only writing utensil. As usual, it's a mess. As usual, it's a mess. This here is my favorite desk drawer.
Perché?
Ah, Sylvia, my ex-wife. Whenever I think things can't get any worse, I think about her and how she totally screwed up my life. She's a woman who loves a man, any time. I'll never forget the day I came home early and caught her with the upholstery man.
Oh, there you are. I just got done with the chair. I'll be sending the bill to your husband.
Oh, Rudy. Let's not think about my husband right now. I was watching you upholster and you're so big and strong.
Do you really think so?
Well, yes. God, I've only known you for 10 minutes and I feel like I've known you forever. Oh, yes, look. And look at this muscle. Oh. The way you hold me, Tex never held me like this. Oh, kiss me, Rudy, and set my lips on fire.
Okay.
Oh, Tex, honey. I wasn't expecting you home so soon.
Well, duh. Obviously. Now I know why the Roto-Rooter man keeps calling and asking whether we need our plumbing checked. Well, I gotta admit, those chairs look pretty good.
Thanks. Listen, how about I don't charge you on the labor and we call it even?
Fair enough. But from here on out, Rudy, customer servicing doesn't include my wife.
See, honey? I saved you some money again. Aren't you happy?
I married her for better or worse. Unfortunately, it never got any better.
La ragazza del... La gold dick. Che altro c'è qui? Niente. Devo usare la porta d'ingresso.
Ah, the closet door.
Eh sì.
All I've ever needed was a soft felt fedora, a well-tailored overcoat, and a comfy pair of sneakers. Some people know what they like, and they stay with it. All I've ever needed was a...
Già detto.
All I've ever needed...
Anche qui la gente. Ah. Non mi pare ci sia.
My phone had worked perfectly if it hadn't been disconnected.
No.
The Scotch guard that Rudy's upholstering service put on my office chairs will stand up to anything, and I ought to know.
Andiamo alla finestra.
Things look pretty slow on the street today. Things look pretty...
Ah, posta.
Oh boy, mail. Oh boy, mail.
Vediamo. Esatto.
A pre-approved electronic shop credit card application addressed to the previous occupant. Just needs to be signed, stamped, and mailed.
Ok. Usa, no, combina la penna con questa. Lo combina anche no. Questa. Qui c'è scritto esatto. sci. Dovremmo comprarne uno. Ok.
That's the door to the street.
Andiamo.
The air outside feels thick, like I'm breathing through a pair of dirty gym socks. It's a high radiation day. Most everyone will be staying inside, but I need to hunt for some work. I always like to start the day with the traditional PI breakfast. That hits the spot.
Cassetta della posta. Usa.
The Postal Service has gotten much faster since the stamp price went to $10. I should get my credit card back tomorrow morning.
Un salvataggio. Così. Guarda. No, nessuno.
That old wooden fence blocks off the alley that runs beside Rook's pawn shop.
Ah. Non c'è. Non c'è niente. Devo invertire su e giù. Assolutamente. Vediamo cosa signora.
Chelsea's a hot one. I hear she's a mutant, but it doesn't show. The only weird thing about her is she won't go out with me. Chelsea Bando's the kind that could hold her own with anyone, but she has a way of turning my knees to jelly. She's a mutant just like everyone else in this part of town, but she's a real beauty.
Well, hello, stranger.
Tell me, gorgeous, has the new True Detective come in yet?
Yeah, but you gotta pay for it this time. Hey, when you finish a magazine, it is in no condition to sell.
You're a riot, Chelsea. You ought to be doing stand-up.
No. Look, I do enough stand-up work right here. So can I help you with something? Rook acts like a tough guy, but he's a softie. Just don't tell him that to his face.
Ok.
Oh, you know me, Tex. I'm just making ends meet. I love Louis, but his friendliness doesn't fool me. He's a sharp one. He knows everything that's going on in this neighborhood. I love Louis, but his friend... Franny's a live wire. Either she or Sal is going to do time for killing the other one. I have never seen a couple fight like they do. Sal's a handful. He's a nice guy, but I don't know, I feel kind of naked when he gives me the eye. Luckily, Ardo seems to like me. I mean, if I were on his bad side, I'd be tempted to relocate. He could crush a Subaru with one hand.
Ah,
Wish I could help you there, Tex.
e niente, finisce la conversazione. Un'idea di dove andare.
I heard this newspaper box got destroyed right after Chelsea opened her newsstand. Coincidence?
Io non credo.
Looks like someone's locked the door.
Niente. Chiuso. Sesto.
The Golden Gate Hotel was once known as the Waldorf of the Pacific. Its halls are still sturdy, and the walls have worn well. But there's nobody living inside.
Saperlo? No. Bello.
Ardo Newpop is a gigantic goon who works at the front desk at the Golden Gate Motel. Ardo's no rocket scientist. In fact, he probably doesn't even know what a rocket scientist is. Anything good on the tube today?
Uh-huh. I'm watching the Captain Wallaby show, and he's so funny.
Mostrano interesse.
Captain Wallaby, your favorite show?
It's my third favorite show. My favorite is the Inspector Burns Fire Safety Show.
Conversazione.
Why is that your favorite show?
Because fire safety is very important, and I want to grow up to be just like Inspector Burns.
Look,
Vediamo.
Ardo, if you'll answer some of my questions, I might bring Inspector Burns in to meet you. Would you like that?
Okay. I can answer some questions, but first I have to put on my fire hat because Inspector Burns' Fire Safety Show is going to be on pretty soon. I went to his pawn shop because I thought he would have Inspector Burns action figures, but he didn't, and I got mad at him, so he probably don't like me.
Pawn shop. Cos'è che gliel'abbiamo chiesto? Questo.
Ooh, Chelsea is pretty cool, because she's got good magazines and stuff. That's where I bought my Inspector Burns Fire Safety Manual. He's a nice guy and I like to eat there 'cause there's a TV. She's the lady who makes the best pizza. I eat at her pizza place all the time 'cause I love it. I don't know what that is. I just want to be like my hero, Inspector Burns, 'cause fire safety is very important. I never heard nothing about that.
Ok. Io voglio i pezzetti del pawn shop. Questo è il pawn shop.
It's all locked up. The only way I'm gonna get inside is by using my innate cleverness or ingenuity, or maybe a key.
Sotto il tappeto.
Looks like a welcome mat, but when it's on the doorstep of a novelty shop, you can never be too careful.
Ah ah,
Whoa, a key.
chi l'avrebbe mai detto?
It's all locked up.
Bene, usala. Entra. Non ancora.
Just a couple of empty old packing boxes. Just a couple of empty old packing boxes.
Niente. Posso cambiare prodotto? No, no, l'ho rotto. Uh, ma si è abbassato. Come faccio a farlo tornare in piedi? Attenzione.
Cool. A plastic dart crossbow. It'll make a nice addition to my non-violent weapon collection.
Ah, prendiamo cose così. Sì, però vorrei rialzarmi. Ah, aspetta, aspetta. No, cosa ho fatto? Interessante questo. Mm. Era? Mi sono passato. Ah, Ctrl Shift. Sì. Ah, ok. 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 C'è l'occhio.
Ooh, a small nozzle. Probably a helium dispenser used for filling balloons.
Ok. Qui
Looks like some kind of in-house television.
accendila.
Hi, kids, it's me, Inspector Burns. And as we all know, fire can be our friend, but fire can be our foe. So many times, fires start so carelessly. And what can fires do? Fires burn you. Never, never light matches. No, no, no. Fire is dangerous. Fire made me look like this. Do you want to look like me? No, no, no. Don't look like Inspector Burns. Don't play with matches.
Yes,
Inspector
sir.
Burns. I always thought he was a freak, but the kids love him. So does Ardo.
Quindi vuole la maschera?
Oh, this is a scary mask. Looks like my fourth grade teacher. Oh, this...
Sanitizer.
Well, this must be Mr. Grimm. He's a reaper. Why, it's Mr. Sloppy Lasagna Eater. I'll bet this is a real popular mask. Wow, the limited edition Daryl Hannah wig and mannequin set. Apparently, Rusty was very fond of empty cardboard boxes.
Oh, l'ha spostato. Ma che cosa ci sarà mai? Dietro. No, no, fermo.
It's a Rusty Clown life-size doll. Wow. It's a dead ringer for... Oh, no pun intended. I can't get over how lifelike this doll is. If it didn't have a hook on the back and a battery compartment, I'd swear it was Rusty himself.
Niente. Esamina. Ci metto su questo. Mano. Ci oh.
Whoa! For a second there, I thought someone had decapitated Inspector Burns and left his head on the floor. What a great mask.
Ed è tutta nostra.
Well, I have no idea what I'd ever do with a stacking ring, but what the heck.
Ah sì, andiamo oggetti a caso.
These weapons are all made of plastic. All bark and no bite. They're completely useless.
Lo dici te. E niente, andiamo avanti. No, 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 fermo. Perché schizza via il razzo? Oh.
If I can unlock this door, I may be able to go where only clowns have gone before. Locked.
La chiave no, che non l'ho usata.
If I can unlock this door, I may be able to go where only clowns have gone.
Ok. Usalo. Questo.
Well, that's not gonna work.
Vabbè, ci provo. Usiamo questo.
Well, that's not gonna work.
Va bene.
Well, that's...
Va bene, va bene. Andiamo dal tizio. Tizio, ci facciamo dare. Vediamo la maschera.
I heard that Ardo shuts the place down every once in a while to do fire safety upgrades. Maybe he's painting fire extinguishers in all the rooms. The Golden Gate Hotel. I heard that Ardo.
Oh, e ora? Questo è... Sì, questo è il faro del muso. Quindi ci hanno sfrattato allegramente. No, questo è...
Rook Garner runs this pawn shop. Rook Garner runs this.
Sì, Pablo.
Rook Garner runs this pawn shop. He's a crusty old World War III vet with a face like a raisin and a tongue like a butcher's cleaver.
What do you want, Murphy?
Looks like someone didn't get enough fiber in his breakfast this morning.
Shut up, Murphy. The last thing I need right now is a yappy-mouthed wise guy.
Sarcastico.
You know, I'll bet you haven't had enough coffee today either.
Look, Murphy, I've had a bad enough morning without you doing your comic routines. Last night, someone broke into my pawn shop. I don't usually have anything of great value, but yesterday I gave out a fair amount of cash for an extremely valuable diamond bracelet.
Investighiamo.
How much is a fair amount of cash?
In this case, $8,000.
8 grandi. Ah,
Boy, that's a lot of clams, Rook.
Don't you think I know that? The bracelet was pawned by a young girl named Emma Nimpton. She said she hated to hawk a family heirloom, but had no choice. She said she would reclaim the bracelet in a month. Well, since the bracelet was worth 10 times the $8,000 I loaned her, it was a good deal for me.
investighiamo i fatti.
Did you get any other information from this Emma Nimpton?
She left a phone number. I called her this morning, but the line is disconnected.
Inquisitivo, investigativo, lo cerchiamo noi. Investigativo.
So do you have any leads on recovering the bracelet?
No, the police are a waste of time, and I can't afford to hire a decent PI.
Ci
I
serve il
guess this
lavoro.
means you don't consider me good enough to help track down the bracelet?
I'd appreciate your help. I'm not a rich man, but if you find the bracelet, I'll owe you a few favors, which could come in handy. Come back here and I'll show you where they broke in.
Rook takes me out back and shows me where the burglar broke in. The back window is busted out and the latch is ripped. It's a sloppy job. As I start my investigation, I'm looking for information to enter into my crime-link computer back at the office. One thing's for sure, Emma Nimpton won't be one of the suspects' names. Every PI worth his salt knows that's not my name spelled backwards.
Ok.
Well, that's the sturdy, worm-eaten back door to Rook's pawn shop.
Va bene, adesso possiamo entrare.
I wonder what all these garbage cans are doing around here. Maybe Rook is running a low-rent hostel. These are empty jumbo-sized cans of Camel's chunky chocolate soup. Mmm, good.
Oh, se lo dice lui. Pronta?
Looks like a shoe print is outlined in that sticky pool of something resembling chocolate. Footprints about a size 14. Like Rook always says, you can cut corners here and there, but there's nothing like a quality garbage can. Looks like a key of some kind.
Prendila. Ed esaminala. Una normale chiave. Questo?
Whoever uses these garbage cans is either a terrible shot or is saving them for that special piece of trash. Whatever's on the other end of this power box must be out of commission. The gauge is as dead as my love life.
Sigma.
I wonder what all these garbage cans are doing around here. Maybe Rook is running a low-rent hostel. Every time I see yellow-gray water oozing out of a gutter, I just can't help but thirst for a cup of coffee from the brew and stew.
Bla bla bla. No, non correre. Ok.
The empty bottles of chocolate syrup lying all around this alley all look like they've been licked clean.
Bene. Mi si è assuefatto lo sciroppo al cioccolato di vetro. Cos'è
It's
questo?
one of those basketballs they used to give away at Weenie World.
Prendilo.
10 seconds left. Down by 1. Murphy has the ball. He fakes. He drives. It's a 360.
Aia.
He's fouled.
Quando è sparita, sì. Allora, controlliamo se per caso la chiave. Questa.
Well, that's not gonna work.
Oh, il mistero si infittisce. Ok. Una radio.
Whoa. This antique boombox worked. I bet it'd only play the Bee Gees.
Esamina.
This old relic probably hasn't worked in years. Hey, there are batteries in here.
Ah,
I wonder if these still work. Tingly tongue. Still got juice.
col clown. Sì, a quanto pare. Ah, quindi abbiamo un clown che si...
The slice of heaven has been making pizza.
No, sono mattoni, non lo so, non mi interessa.
Well, I'll be darned. Except for the filth and stench, the interior isn't much different than the average studio apartment. In fact, it's nicely furnished. Someone's been living here, and I wonder if he saw anything.
Ma non ci entra dentro. Ah, siamo sul retro di Rust. Vabbè. Qui?
I wonder what all these garbage cans are doing around.
Eh. Cosa si tira giù?
Well, that steep staircase looks really hard to climb.
No, ovvio che si tira giù. Che domande. Si apre?
I wonder what all these garbage cans are.
No. Questo si apre.
Wow, Wow, a recyclable paper can. Wow.
E
Wow, a recyclable paper can. Finally, a glimmer of ecological responsibility.
non vedo nulla.
Well, that's not gonna work.
Cos'era questo? Ah, ok, quindi dobbiamo aspettare. Dobbiamo. Ehi. Ok. Dobbiamo avere la carta di credito. Per comprare il fax. Ma noi intanto possiamo andare qua sopra.
Hey, this door's just painted on. Hey, this door.
Una porta falsa.
Hey,
la pentola guida. E che c'è? No, no. 15, dice norma. Giù. Io leggerò lentamente. Per ora continuiamo. Non esuberante.
Oh, well, I'll be done.
Vedi sempre quello. Questi giravolte. Queste cose invece cosa? Questo. Aspetta, fermo! Che casino, che casino! Dobbiamo passare anche Cito. Così.
It feels like somebody's watching. Someone really weird.
E? Non è che... Solo questo? Non ci puoi salire su. Mi sposti sotto la finestra e mi sta guardando. O no?
Oh, I would love to see my ex-mother-in-law squeeze through there. The texture of the paper.
Niente,
The texture of the.
niente. Possiamo uscire da qui. Ok. Cosa qui a te?
All hell has broken loose since the government stopped requiring products to display those give a hoot, don't pollute.
Ok. Quei simboli di radioattività non sono molto invitanti. Signorina, parliamo un altro po'.
Hi, Tex. How's the investigation going? Is there anything I can do to help?
Vediamo su il furto.
Yeah, I remember Rook told me about the burglary. I remember a stranger hanging around the past couple of days. It might be a dead end, but I seem to remember that the guy had these bright green eyes and a tattoo of an anchor on his arm.
E scrivere queste cose, non mi dimentico. Quindi aveva piedi 14, occhi verdi, tatuaggio sopra il braccio.
Sorry, I haven't heard anything about that.
Ok. No, non correre così. torch. Mi sapete cosa? Cercando di fare per vedere. Non c'è nulla. Allora. La versione piratata per farli vedere. Pezza non lo so. Mutante non lo so. No. Occhi. Anche questo sappiamo. Sappiamo che è grid e 14. Un uomo. Grid 14. Fabulous. Ah. Quasi qua. E in realtà no, sto tirando in vita. Questo non lo sappiamo, questo non lo ricordo, questo non c'è neanche questo. No. Sta fretta. Tu hai detto.
What can I...
Burglary.
Yeah, you know, I remember Rook told me about the burglary. You know, I remember a stranger hanging around the past couple of days.
Sì.
It might be a dead end, but I seem to remember that the guy had these bright green eyes and a tattoo of an anchor on his arm.
The Guy, quindi penso si riferisca a un... Tanto è aperto.
I heard that Ardo shuts the...
Ah. Questa è mia.
My trusty 31 Lightning...
Oh sì. Ah. Ah. Possiamo andare a Chandler e venire un po'.
This is the brand new electronic shop outlet. No pun intended. I won't be able to get inside the electronic shop until I get a membership card.
Name? Madalas. Dai.
So, Murphy, have you come up with anything yet?
I've got some clues, but I need some more information from you.
It makes me mad as hell that someone will break into the shop. I have a hard enough time making ends meet. It was a beauty. Ah, encrusted with diamonds and rubies and inlaid with gold.
Ok, quindi noi siamo usciti qua.
Well, obviously, the window was broken from the outside. Whoever uses these garbage cans is either a terrible shot or is saving them for that special piece of trash.
Cosa c'è?
Shard of glass must have come from that broken window. Now we're starting to get somewhere. Looks like whoever broke into Rook's window left one of his hairs behind. Apparently our burglar is a carrot top.
Ok, capelli rossi.
These are empty jumbo-sized cans. The empty bottles of chocolate syrup lying all around this alley all look like they've been licked clean.
È stato il ladro? Queste cose?
The baby rum wrapper looks like it was left recently. Yep, still warm. The baby rum wrapper looks like it was left. An empty bottle of evanescent spring water. These are empty.
Questo?
The empty bottles of chocolate syrup lying all around this alley all look like.
Quello l'avevamo già visto.
I don't usually enjoy.
Spazzatura.
Whoever uses.
No, questo non lo apri. Quindi sappiamo che ha i capelli rossi.
Oh, looks like Mr. Bum is home for the evening.
Guardiamo.
Yeah, what do you want?
I'm looking for some information regarding the robbery at Rook's last night.
Well, there are thieves everywhere. Someone just stole my radio. Sure, it was busted, but it was all I had. Man, who would stoop to robbing the homeless?
Whoever it was must be a real jerk.
Boy, you said it. Now why don't you get lost? I've got to look for my radio.
Salviamo. Ridiamo la radio. Oh no, non ce l'abbiamo più la radio. Quindi finché non apre il negozio che non riapre il negozio di elettronica, niente radio. Sembra un po'. Non corre. Questi scatti. E sei uscito. Che sei diverso? Piano. Piano. Capito, salvo tutte queste scene. Ora sappiamo che ha, direi, un maschio con i capelli rossi, potrebbe averne 2 o 3, non sappiamo esattamente. Un po' troppe meno emozioni. Direi di no, forse. sappiamo se muta. Un altro potrà andare nel vicoletto. Ehi. Di molto questione. Ma questo si apre. Questo. Ehi. Siamo diventati giganti.
Chelsea runs a first-rate newsstand.
Decisamente giganti. Saliamo. E se la chiave fosse di questo?
That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work.
Cosa senti qui?
Yeah, looks like...
Ah, che sfiga. E se fosse tu la chiave?
That's not...
Va bene.
Coit Tower was once a majestic landmark. The wiener stand on the patio at the base of Coit Tower made the best chili dog in town. No one's here right now, though, so I better check back later.
Ok. Di qua adesso non c'è niente da vedere su questa. Ok.
Francesca Lucido makes the spiciest pizza in the city. The only thing spicier than her cooking is her imagination. And right now she seems to have a thing for me. Well, that's not good.
No, ok. Giovane.
This is where Louis throws out the garbage. Street people come from miles around to sample Louis's award-winning leftovers.
Ah, sta fretta.
Nothing in here.
Ah, ah. Ho visto qualcosa.
Well, this is a section of the Bay City Mirror. It's a weekly newsletter that covers local goings-on written by mutants for mutants. I'd subscribe if they had a comics page.
No? Esatto. Ah. Mm. Quindi sono in due, forse che lavorano. Ho reputato il fiume, pare 29. Non penso che ci sia altro. Politica. Italiano, forse dovrei leggerli tutti, non ce lo voglio ora. Guarda, dice che la polizia non c'ha delle persone. Va bene.
Louis Laments runs the Brew and Stew, which is a local hangout.
Ah, una porta. No.
Chelsea's a hot little...
What can I do for you, Tex? Yeah, I remember Rook told me about the burglary. I remember a stranger hanging around the past couple of days. It might be a dead end, but I seem to remember that the guy had these bright...
Vabbè, questa l'abbiamo vista.
The crusade is big. I mean, much bigger than most people know. They have operatives all over, and then these huge sections of the Norm population are joining. Well, they say it's a religion, but then they encourage the members to be violent and prejudiced towards others. Wish I could help you there, Tex.
What else can I help you with?
Vediamo.
It makes me mad as Don't get me started. That movement is nothing but a hate machine.
Ok.
The Civil War's on the horizon because we mutants can't sit around and take the discrimination anymore. Those crusading fools have started something too big to control. I don't know anything about that.
Ok. Usciamo sulla strada stavolta. Magari dovremmo cambiare zona. Questo si apre.
On the top floor of this place is where I...
Ehi, non correre così in fretta.
The most interesting...
Ah,
My trusty third...
proviamo a cambiare zona. Ah! Polizia. Questa è uscita prima. Ok. Ok, un viaggio rapido tra le varie sezioni. Mi sta bene. Qui.
I haven't seen Mac Malden since the Martian Memorandum case. I remember him as a surly, incompetent, fat-nosed cop. As I step into his office, I can see he's changed. His nose is even bigger.
E lui!
Well, if it isn't
Mister
Tex Murphy,
Nasone.
I
Sì.
figured you'd be dead by now.
Beh, caccia.
I could say the same about you. When's the last time you had your cholesterol checked?
Still the wise guy, eh, Murphy? It was great to see you. Now get lost!
Oh, come on. Remember the Martian Memorandum case? Hey, we made a swell team.
Yeah, those were the days. I don't get cases like that anymore. Things are harder now. The mayor's office is all over me again. You heard about the string of pawn shop robberies? We have no suspects, and I'm catching the heat for it.
So you and your crack team of detectives have no leads?
Of course we have leads, you pots. We know he's a norm, Caucasian, and has AB negative blood. That narrows down our list of suspects to about 1 million. Now get out of my hair. I got work to do.
Normale, caucasico e IB negativo. Ok. Guardiamo la nostra macchinetta. Caucasico. Normale. AB negativo. Sì, se è normale 2, se no la ragazza l'avrebbe detto. Non cavocchio. Secondo me deve riempire tutto quanto. Mi mancano indizi. Travel. Proviamo qua dentro. Ah, abbiamo la chiave. Deve essere di qua.
Well, that's not gonna work. Just a couple of empty old...
Ok. Lo schermo. Cos'è quel puntino bianco là?
Maybe this key fits in that employees only door.
Guarda, così forte. Un sacco. Il dardo?
A plastic suction dart can be formidable ammo in the hands of an expert like myself.
Ok. Guardamento così. Ok. Yeah. Palluncino.
A balloon strategically located near the water faucet. Looks like Rusty didn't go down without a fight.
Un palloncino.
The sink must have been used for developing photos. Not much use for it now.
Vedere.
Why in the world would Rusty keep a barrel of toxic acid?
Doveroso salvataggio prima di provare ad aprirlo. Oh sì. Oh.
Oh, lordy. Well, this is where Rusty ended up. What a way to go. I'm willing to bet he didn't crawl in here on his own. Someone murdered him.
Ok, quindi sono due casi.
Posters in here tell you more than you'd ever care to know about film processing. Posters in here tell you more.
Ok, qui c'era un dispenser. Usiamo questo. È un palloncino pieno d'elio. Niente. Questo di sicuro. Questo non serve assolutamente a nulla. Prese. Traveliano. La vediamo. Scenderemo stretto allo step. Chiediamo. No, abbiamo già chiesto tutto. Niente.
What now, Murphy?
Chiediamogli. Niente. Inventario. Questo assolutamente no.
Looks like whoever broke into...
No, esamina questo.
I had a set of stacking rings just like this one when I was a little PI. Even has a small hole in it, just like the rings I had. Man, fill one of these with water and you can chuck it a mile.
Oh, si può riempire d'acqua. Il lavandino era da... Sì. Penso di sì. Mentre il lavandino era da questo. Oh,
The sink must have been used for developing photos. Not much use for it now since all the development.
bene. Però se prendo l'anello e lo usassi.
Well, that's not gonna work. Well, that's...
Ah,
Posters in here tell you more.
no. Vai avanti. No, non direi che così basta. No, siamo bloccati. No. No. Andiamo alla polizia. In base a quello che ordino io.
Can't you find something better to do than bother me?
I don't mean to bother you, but I'm still stuck on this case.
Sure you are. Probably a case of cheap scotch.
Tell you what, help me solve this case I'm working on and I'll buy you a scotch. And not the cheap stuff.
Bribing a cop, eh, Murphy? Get out of here now and I might not bust you! Can't you find something better to do than bother me?
No, because I really like to watch your face turn red.
Still the wise guy, eh, Murphy? It was great to see you. Now get lost!
I'll bet you could use an extra strength
Yeah? And you...
Chiediamo un suggerimento. Ah, ok, questi sono tutti quelli che abbiamo fatto. Ok. Qua ci siamo. Dobbiamo far cooperare il senza tetto.
Oh no, not you again. Look, I'll warn you right now, I'm almost out of chocolate syrup and I'm not in a good mood.
Offerta.
You know, I just might have something that would improve your ugly mood.
Is that so? Well, what? That's not gonna cut it, punk.
Ok. Live Rusty Dog.
That's not gonna cut it, punk. Come on, that's crap!
Addirittura.
This isn't a good time for a social call, punk. If I don't get it fixed soon, I'll go insane. Dory mi fa solo a do.
Well, I think the Chocoholics Anonymous could do wonders for you.
How do you get lost before you eat that chocolate?
Ok, dobbiamo trovare una bottiglia di cioccolata. Bottiglia di cioccolata. Queste saranno tutte
The empty bottles of chocolate syrup lying.
Sicuro non lo troviamo. Forse adesso possiamo andare al faro. Qui. Apre. Ah, colpa di scena.
The brew and stew is run by Louis Lamintz, a bloated mutant with a heart bigger than his waistline. Everyone comes to Louis' cafe. So does all the street talk. If something's going on, Louis knows about it.
What can I do for you, Mike?
Sì?
Well, for starters, you could give me a job. I've forgotten what a paycheck looks like.
I hear you, Mike. Last week I had to lay off half my kitchen help. Times are pretty tough, but it could be worse.
Speak for yourself. I've had less work than a 300-pound belly dancer.
Actually, Mike, I once knew a 300-pound belly dancer who was in great demand. She had real pretty eyes.
Oh, possiamo chiedere. Burglary.
Rook's been robbed before, but he's never had anything really valuable taken. This is gonna set Rook back for a while. Too bad the cops have turned a blind eye.
Chocolate.
You want to try a slice of my chocolate pie? I can get you a piece to go if you like.
Dobbiamo alimentare. Ok. Ora torniamo dal senza tetto con una fetta di cioccolato.
Isn't it?
Make an offer.
I don't make a practice.
Oh,
Invent chocolate pie offer.
praise heaven! You brought the ambrosia of life. Ask me anything you want.
Ok, chiedimi su burglary.
I saw someone prowling around the back of the pawn shop last night. It was so dark, I didn't get a good look at him, but I could tell he was huge. Probably 6'3" or 6'4", about 300 pounds.
Ottimo. 300 pound, 6.3, 6.4. Ufficio. Torniamo all'ufficio. Ufficio. Ufficio. Sei punto 3, 6.4. Sì. LMNIC-IN. Maschio caucasico non mutante, capelli rossi, bla bla bla. Già condannato per burglary. Oh. Aha. Ok. Questo nome. Nick Nariz. Da controllare. Ok, adesso andiamo alla polizia forse. Diciamo bene.
Can't you find something better to do?
I
Apologetic.
don't mean to bother you.
Sure you are.
Mr. Pathetic. Dov'è? No, no.
I wish. I couldn't afford a
Well, here our custodial department.
No, che palle ste conversazioni. Noiose.
Can't you find...
Lazy comeback.
I was planning on it. But you...
Still the wise guy.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, oh, the mayor's office is all over me again.
So you and your crack...
Of course, that narrows down our list of... Can't you find...
No, because I...
Still the wise...
I'll bet you could use an extra...
Yeah?
No, qual era? Ce n'era uno che vinceva.
Can't you find...
No.
Still the wise guy.
Oh, come...
Yeah, the mayor's office is all over.
What you need is San Francisco's best detective on the case.
Yeah? I asked him to help out, but he's...
Che fastidio.
Can't you find...
I don't mean to bother you, but...
Sure you are.
Not me. I heard...
Hey, I got... The mayor's office is all over me again.
Sounds like we might be looking for the same burglar. Let's compare notes, old buddy.
No chance, Murphy. I don't need you getting in my way. Go play detective somewhere else.
Che palle. Vabbè, te lo diciamo a te. Te magari interessa.
Judas, Murphy, can't you find something else to do? I don't know anything about that.
Revenue. Stretta costante. Andiamo con la signorina carina.
What can I do for you, Tex?
E di McFly.
Sorry, I haven't heard anything about that. Oh yeah, I know Beak. If you want to talk to him, you might try hanging out around Coy Tower.
Ok.
I remember Rusty. He had a kids show on TV when I was young. I hated the show. That clown makeup always scared me.
Ok. Quindi adesso dovrei poter accedere alla torre.
I walk up the steps to Coy Tower and spot a small figure lurking in the shadows. In the half-light, I can see only the person's profile. It's definitely Beak. As I walk towards him, he glances around, then approaches me warily, like a vegetarian sizing up a pot pie.
What are you staring at?
You must be Beak Nerese.
Huh? Yeah, that's me. But I ain't smelled you before. Who are you?
Down to business.
My name's Tex Murphy. I'm a PI and I'm trying to solve a burglary.
I don't like PIs. You're always nosing into everyone's business.
Maybe I've got something here in my coat you could really use.
Hey, you got some peanuts, don't you? I smell salty peanuts.
You should get your schnoz checked, Beak. You're smelling my old salty dog aftershave.
Well, if you ain't got salty peanuts, what have you got to trade for info?
Ah,
Come on! Give me something I can use!
questo.
What you doing? I don't want that! What's that? You're pulling my leg! Okay, I can use this.
Huh.
My nose has started sagging lately. Makes it hard to breathe. Now, what kind of info you looking for,
Ask about Nick Flam.
McFlam's rap sheet would take a day to read. He's a fat scum, and he's an idiot to boot. That's why he's always getting caught. He's been busted for burglary, mail fraud, arson, you name it. Everyone knows he operates out of the Snow White warehouse, but don't tell him.
Ok.
I think he's dead, and I'll bet Mick Flam had something to do with it. Word was the two of them were smuggling illegal novelty items from Hong Kong, and Rusty crossed Flam. Ever since Rusty disappeared, Flam has had a terrible fear of clowns. Bozophobia. I once saw Flem pretty drunk, and he said he had nightmares of Rusty's ghost coming back to haunt him from the grave. He was completely terrified.
Altri argomenti.
Anyone with a hunker like that can't be all bad. Malden's no rocket scientist, but I hear that he's not on the take. I've helped him out a couple of times, so he leaves me alone.
Crusade.
Big trouble. It's causing mutant blood to boil, and I don't want to be around when the bullets start flying.
Bisogna riconoscere di sicuro. Va bene. Ha detto la warehouse. Questo. No? Stacco.
The Acme warehouse is the former Snow White dry cleaning
Okay.
building. Nobody's used this place in a while.
Ok. Ah. Bello, mi sta piacendo.
If this is Mick Flem's hangout, he'll probably be back soon. I better try and set some sort of trap for him.
Salviamo. Ok. So.
I don't think I'll move any of these pallets because they look like big slivers waiting to happen.
Ok.
Well, this is actually a storage compartment. Looks like it requires a special combination key.
Si non fare nulla? No, vabbè.
Yummy! A bottle of turnip schnapps. I'll bet it's got a real kick. Well, that's not... I'll have to remember this stack of 2x4s when I get around to building some furniture for my office. These large doors look like they haven't been opened since my last date. This business sign should be on the outside of the building. No wonder they went out of business. Ooh. These large doors look like they haven't been opened since my last date. This must be the power box for the warehouse, and it's locked.
Ma magari qua funziona la chiave.
Well, that's not gonna work.
Posso spostare il tavolo?
This table and the bottle on it aren't... Yummy. A bottle of turnip schnapps. Yummy. A bottle of turnip... Yummy. A bottle... Yummy. I don't think I'll move any...
No. Forse mettiamo qui.
Well, that's not gonna work.
Va bene. Se salgo su. È una chiave.
This key must fit a lock around here somewhere.
Key from warehouse. Yes.
Hopefully this isn't a self-destruct lever. The sound is coming from up on the landing. Looks like the on-off switch controls a pulley hook. It's running back and forth along a track. That old piece of plywood doesn't seem to be doing...
È partita la musichetta. Entro la strada. In teoria ci arrivo. Se vado da sopra. Se vado da sopra e non giro come un deficiente. Ah. Non è possibile. Fermo. Fermo. Eccolo qua.
That hook looks pretty heavy duty. Well, that's not gonna work.
No.
Well, that's not gonna work. The heavy footsteps I hear must be Phlegm. Luckily, my rusty trap's all set. I'll need to find a hiding place as close as possible to the pulley control box. When Phlegm least expects it, I'll throw the pulley lever and bring Rusty back from the dead.
Ah, ok. Giù. Sì.
Rusty kids, and I'm here. Mommy's come back.
Addirittura. Cosa ha lasciato sul tavolo?
Damn, I'm good. This has to be Rook's bracelet.
Ok. Questa?
Mick ran off without his keys. I'll bet at least one of these will come in handy.
Vediamole. Non vedo niente di strano. Neanche qui dentro. Ok. Qua. Oh, oh. Si esce? Cazzo, sarebbe stato bellissimo. Andiamo da
I'm telling you, it's impossible. It can't be done. I've tried everything.
The prophecy is very clear. We can't go on until this step is completed. Surely your unique skills give you opportunity.
My ability has gotten us nowhere. Capricorn got there before me. They're always one step ahead of me. It's like they can read my mind.
We can't let them stop us. Maybe we can use your skills on someone else. I've made inquiries. And if he hasn't gotten himself killed, maybe he's just what we need. Murphy. Tex Murphy.
Giorno 2. Nuova dana 3. Prosciutto.
I feel better today than I've felt in a long time. Boy, did I stun Rook when I walked in and handed him that bracelet. Okay, so getting the bracelet back doesn't make me Detective of the Year, but it does stimulate the confidence glands. Maybe I can succeed at this business and turn my career around. But if I'm gonna do that, I better do something about my fax machine. Who knows how many new opportunities I've missed to show the world my greatness.
Salviamo. E per adesso va bene così.